All right, let's see who else has reached out for us. David Van Boggelen. What are your thoughts on PJ Polacco, a.k.a. Just Incredible? Seems like it depends who you ask if PJ was a member of the Kliq. Was he Kliq, and do you stay in touch with him today?
He was one of our. I mean, there was like guys that were like honorary like Kliqsters, but he wasn't. He wasn't like sworn in.
But he was one of those guys like who else? You mentioned somebody the other week. Like could have been
Rad.
And Louis. Didn't you mention Louis too?
Rad.
Yeah, it was Spicoli, right? Because he was Spicoli, right?
Jarrett. I mean, Jarrett was anytime there was room for Jarrett. Jarrett was with us.
Mm-hmm. Did Jarrett walk around saying Tatanka had a bad attitude? Maybe it was him that was part of the posse.
You know what? Now that you think, I think he sent me a fucking a smoke signal from fucking Memphis.
And where he was at the time?
Where Tatanka would actually be able to read the smoke signal, whereas I would not. So I was probably not privy to it, but Tatanka, seeing the smoke signal come from Memphis, knew that he was, of course, probably part of the posse.
Matthew Reed.
Who the fuck uses the word posse? I mean, every time I hear the word posse, I think about Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and they're like, who are these guys that are following in that movie? Like, I can't get rid of it. Who are these guys?
The posse.
Yeah, the posse.
Michael Campbell, with all the royalty talk in the last episode, do you get anything from NBC with WWE Network stuff being shown on Peacock?
No.
So, of the royalties of which we speak related to Diesel and NWO, television is not part of it?
No.
Okay.
And like Screen Actors Guild, we went back and forth over, like we get hosed on Netflix and all that shit.
What's on? Oh, you mean for film, for movies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when DVDs ended, such a huge revenue stream died.
Oh,
unbelievable. Although we've made some small gains in the last few contracts with streaming. It's got to keep going, though.